Have you ever had scans just like this right here, just to come back and say everything is normal? All of your symptoms aren't even correlated to what's going on in your neck. You have things like migraines, dizziness, vertigo, trigeminal neuralgia, occipital neuralgia, numb, tingly pins and needles in your hands or your feet, neuropathy, gut issues, dysautonomia, all of these crazy symptoms that should be linked to your neck, but everything's normal. Many times your neck is actually overlooked. When they look at this MRI, they being the traditional doctors, the medical doctors, they're looking at this area for pathology. And many times they overlook something that's very important right here where the brainstem sits and the nervous system exits the foramen magnum. When there's pressure in this region because of a misalignment at this bone right here, C1, you can see it right here. When there's pressure there, it cuts off this little area right here. See that thinning of that white space? That's where CSF flows through. And when that space is narrowed there, there's pressure on the brainstem and the nervous system right in this region here. And this can lead to many of those symptoms that we just talked about. The headaches, the trigeminal neuralgia, the sinus issues, the brain fog, fatigue, anxiety, occipital neuralgia, numb tingly pins and needles in your hands and your feet, migraines, vertigo, all of that stuff can come from this area right here, especially if your MRI looks something like this and it's been overlooked. So don't settle with that everything is just normal, go home and just live with it. Have somebody take a different look at your MRIs and take very specific scans of your neck to see if your neck could actually be contributing to all of these issues that we just mentioned. An upper cervical chiropractor does this. We make gentle corrections to this region so that the nervous system can function properly. That's when all the symptoms will start to resolve, but we can't get there until we start to have normal function in this region here.